An Airbus H-135 rescue helicopter hovers just above a forest road, blasting dust into the air. A manned fire engine blocks the curve ahead as rescue teams rush to evacuate the injured. Time is critical in this tense emergency. The Transall C-160 military transport aircraft approaches the runway at low altitude, engines roaring. Its landing gear is down, seconds away from touchdown. Crowds watch in suspense as the massive plane skims over the field, executing a precise but tense landing. A Boeing 787, dreamliner of all Nippon Airways battles, crosswinds as it touches down. Its wings flex dramatically, landing gear gripping the runway. The pilots fight the gusts, keeping the massive jet steady in a challenging approach. An Airbus, a 320 of Air Serbia, touches down hard, its nose tilting sharply as crosswinds push against the fuselage. The landing gear absorbs the impact, tires smoking on contact. The crew fights to keep the jet steady on the runway. A Sukhoi Su-35 fighter jet slices through the sky in a steep climb, vapor trails swirling around its wings. The pilot pushes the aircraft to its limits, executing an aggressive maneuver with precision and raw power. An Airbus, a 321 of Wizz Air, makes a hard landing, its tires smoking as they grip the runway. The fuselage sways slightly before the jet stabilizes, the pilots keeping firm control in challenging conditions. Inside the cockpit of an Airbus A320, the runway rushes closer as the pilots guide the jet on final approach. Instruments glow, voices coordinate, and every movement is precise, seconds away from a smooth touchdown. In Canada, Dash 8 battles fierce crosswinds as it lands on a coastal runway. Spray from the wet tarmac trails behind, and the pilots fight to keep the turboprop aligned in the gusts. A Mikoyan MiG-29 fighter jet skims above the runway before touching down. Heat haze shimmers from its twin engines as the pilot eases the aircraft into a smooth but powerful landing.
Whoa! It's crazy! Oh my goodness, look at it!
A Boeing 777-300ER of KLM Royal Dutch Airlines descends through heavy crosswinds, its landing gear extended. The long fuselage sways as the pilots fight gusts, seconds from a challenging touchdown. A B-2 Spirit stealth bomber glides silently across the sky, its distinctive flying wing silhouette cutting through the blue. Built for invisibility, it passes overhead like a ghost in daylight. An Airbus A350 of Singapore Airlines touches down on a rain-soaked runway. Spray bursts from the landing gear as the wide-body jet slows, the crew maintaining steady control in the wet conditions. A Boeing 777 lifts off just meters above the heads of plane spotters. Its engines roar, kicking up dust from the runway's end as the massive jet climbs steeply into the sky. An Airbus A321 of Wizz Air banks sharply over the Danube, passing low above a bridge. Its landing gear hangs extended as the crew performs a precise, dramatic flyover in the heart of the city. An Airbus A340 climbs steeply after takeoff, its four engines thundering over the nearby town. Landing gear still extended, the long jet soars away, leaving rooftops and streets far below. Inside the cockpit of an air tractor AT-802, the pilot banks sharply over farmland. The yellow-winged aircraft tilts hard, instruments steady, as the maneuver lines up for a precise low pass. Airbus A380 of Emirates battles gusty crosswinds on final approach. The world's largest passenger jet sways dramatically, its massive wings flexing as the pilots aim for a steady touchdown. Smoke billows from the engine of a Boeing 747, partially obscuring the view from the passenger window. Ground crews rush to respond as the aircraft remains parked at the gate. The situation tense, but under control.
Statement on the shore laboratory. U.S. law requires